Welcome back to Part 7 of the ANATHAR files. In Part 6 of this rapidly devolving adventure, the gamblers spearheaded a very lucrative jailbreak, busting out Cait's prison companions Lex and Ramiel. Cait, however, decided to see things through with her plan and stayed behind. Meanwhile, Nikolaj and Doria tried to find a different and less obvious way back into the castle. They ran into a lovely black ooze of some sort, which left their disguises in rough shape and their respective rapiers flopping in the breeze. Our adventuring party and their fugitive friends wound up back together in the sewers, heading straight back toward the same black ooze. We join our, air quotes, heroes charging into, or at least adjacent to, battle in Part 7, Excruciating, Undulating.
And we're back! It's been so long, I missed you all. Alright, so, when we... What?
I missed you too! All I want to say is... I don't want to... I want to say is... And there's the beat. You can't touch.
No, I can't.
Now I can play.
Don't touch this! Pointing at the ooze. Don't touch this! You can't touch this!
Thanks. Thanks, mate.
Speaking of not touching the ooze, when we last left you all, the four of you plus Ramiel and Lex were running toward the ooze, while Cait was still in the dungeon. What is the marching order that y'all were in? As you approach, you begin to see in the dark of the tunnels that are dimly lit by the light shining off of Ramiel's very big axe. You see this ooze ahead of you. So what's the order here?
I want to be not in the front.
Easily done.
So do you know the opposite of the front?
Yes.
That. But I would like to leave a space for Elijah, the prophet.
Ah, yes, of course.
So I'm farther back than back.
Got it. All right, so back, very back. Let's see, you had convinced Lex to be up front, I think. Mm-hmm. So he's going to go up there.
Charmed him.
How tall is this thing?
The ooze?
Yeah.
It's sort of an undulating black mass.
Ew, I did not need the word undulating.
So
but at most like 10 feet tall.
And how tall is the tunnel?
Hmm?
How tall is the tunnel?
I mean, about that tall. Dang it. Let's see. So Ramiel is up here with Lex up front. Let's see. You're back there. And then who's first, Van or Lindsay?
I
probably
think Van.
Van. Give it to
Are you
Van.
sure? I just think Van would attempt to protect you.
Yeah.
Attempt.
She would
We'll see how it
slash me
goes.
from behind.
It's the mass in front of you.
Oh my goodness, it is such an ugly motherfucker.
What a tempting opportunity, right?
So you guys are approaching. As you get close, have you guys come up with any plan or anything, or are you just kind of running?
Hey, wait, can we pause 1 second? Who are all these minis?
Yeah, who is
I know
this?
some of them and I don't know some of them. Because
So it's Ramiel, Lex, Van,
Oh,
Lindsay, Doria, Nikolaj.
Thank you. Okay, now I see it. I got a cape.
And this is Cait.
Oh, wait. Dory's behind me?
I teleported.
Yes.
Doria, don't watch me phone, love. That's what I'm going to shout.
You do.
I won't.
As you
But
guys...
it's up there.
It's out there?
It's up there.
Oh.
Yeah, you can totally see it.
Good.
It's a little London Jack.
Oh.
G-string.
A very tiny one.
Oh my god.
It's
Just a very
A tiny Union Jack.
Yeah, it's just string.
It's a London John.
Really, it's just old toilet paper she found and she made it look like a London Jack.
Oh, ew. Okay. It's just painful. Okay.
Everyone roll initiative.
So, you said not to touch this guy?
Yeah, what do I sound like? Yes, the swords do not entirely enjoy contact with this thing, and I hold up my floppy rapier.
Oh, dear God. I put my knives and swords and samurai stuff away.
It also didn't do much when I tried to hit it, but that's always the
Oh,
case
so like
of
he
things.
just needs a friend?
Yes!
Hey, bud.
Yes, a handshake might work.
Okay.
I'm not touching that.
You can't touch that!
Hey, you know what? This is the ooze. You can't touch.
Don't touch this!
Oh, now trombone! And I just
Yes, the pocket trombone.
Alright. I'm back. I'm focused, I promise.
So that's a 7 for Nikolaj.
My other weapon.
I had an 8. I rolled a 4.
Lindsay, Van.
What?
19.
16.
All right, you guys are coming up to this ooze, and first in the order is Van.
Oh, dang it.
You are currently behind Remiel and Lex, who looks scared shitless right now.
Okay, so where is, like, I know that we passed a little, like, avenue vein jutting off. That's not anywhere near us, huh?
No, that was a little ways back before you guys charged toward this black undulating mass.
Is there
Stop
anything? Is there anything on fire? Can I light anything on fire?
You probably got a torch that you could light on fire.
Okay. Can I like make an insight check on this thing?
To inside what?
See if he's mean and angry or if he just needs a buddy.
Oh yeah, roll an insight.
Thank you. All right. Oh god.
Yeah?
Hold on, 1 second. That is a 7.
You know, he's kind of hard to read.
Darn it. That's fair. That's
It's
fair.
kind of tough to get a read on this one.
Okay, this is the only thing I can think of. I want to light, like I have a torch.
Yeah, totally. You've got like an explorer's kit, yeah.
And I want to charge up and go, hoo na na na, hoo no na na, hoo no na na. And I just want to scare it with fire.
Okay. So you are you gonna like hop in front of these guys? Like
I think
try-
that's the
try to
only
make your
option
way
I
around?
really have.
Okay, that's fine. It's just difficult terrain essentially.
Hold on,
but,
no.
like, you'll
Watch
work
out,
your
watch
way
out.
mostly around Lex, who kind of just goes
We're a
and hugs
tribe
the
of
wall.
ancients, and we're gonna
And you
mess
go-
you up with fire.
So are
That's
you
what I'm doing.
actually hitting it at all with your torch, or just kind of waving your torch at it?
I mean, if it gets hit, it gets hit.
But are you trying to?
I think I want to what I want to do is, okay, this distracting weirdo thing, and then I want to chuck the flame.
Okay, roll the hit.
What do I add to flame?
It's just gonna be your dexterity flat.
Okay, so that is a 23.
23 will hit. Roll a d4.
D4? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll learn what fire does to it.
4?
Nice.
You chuck the torch into the middle of the black mass, and it kind of ignites the area directly around it before sputtering out, and you see the wood of the torch dissolving in the ooze.
Ugh.
Alright, that's all I got. I'm gonna back up if I can.
And that's the end of your turn. Next up in the order is also, how close were you to it? Were you leaving a little bit of
I
space
would just
between you and
say
it?
just enough to, chuck it.
Great, okay. Next up in the order is Lindsay. Which one do you?
Oh, hell. Hold on. Can I see if it's scared of anything?
By doing.
Inciting it.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to get a read on this ooze monster.
That's not very good. 12?
You're trying to see if it's scared of anything?
Yeah.
You get the idea that this thing might even be immune to being scared.
Oh, son of a nut.
Just like knives.
Fright and knives? No way.
You know what? I'm going to cast fear on it.
You cast fear on it?
Sure.
Is that a wisdom save or something?
Wait, is it 30 feet in front of me?
It's within 30 feet of you, yeah.
But then does everybody in it get hit in the cone?
I want to say that the wording of fear is probably each creature of your choice.
I think so, yeah.
Or just a 30-foot cone? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no. It's a 30-foot cone.
Of like everyone.
Really? That's fascinating. I've been under a lot of your magic, so I'm not afraid.
I think I might just cast it anyway.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. I think. Hold on. Let me check the other one. Okay. I'm gonna cast fear on it, but it's a cone.
So you're gonna cast fear.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need. Well, I'll do most of these, but Lex, Ramiel, and Van, as well as the ooze, are gonna make wisdom saving throws.
Love it! No, it's okay. I trust your magic. I've been under a lot of it.
Well, that was a good one. Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
15. Dang.
Wait, is it 15? Frick. You made it though, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if that peaked. That's great.
Sorry.
Amidst all the other sewer sounds, from where Lex is at, you hear like a definite wetting of the pants sound amidst the rest of the sloshing and everything. Yeah.
Ew.
Oh,
That's
so
Yeah.
bad.
Ramiel just looks back at you like, "What are you doing?" Did you make it, Van?
I got a 14. Oh, sorry.
Holy crap. To save my fire. Where am I? And I want to like pin myself against the wall like a little oil rat just in fear.
So,
I don't know what I have to do.
Okay, well, since you're not holding anything, you don't drop anything. Lex drops the stuff that he was holding, the shield and stuff. And again, it's just like clinging to the wall.
I'm so sorry that was terrible.
Okay.
All right.
I go, ooga-booga. I like ooze and I'm gonna kill you. Lots of fear, I'm afraid of dying. But I've died twice and I'm still trying. And then I cast fear.
And the ooze bubbles.
Okay.
I scream.
It must be immune.
Next up is Ramiel, who is going to raise his very large axe, and it grows even brighter than it was before, and he's gonna try to hit it. And wouldn't you know it, does hit with the smite, as this thing takes a good chunk of damage, as he cleaves the axe through a section of it, and it separates and then starts crawling back towards itself.
Fan is horrified.
With that, it is now Lex's turn, who is going to book it. And he's going to go through the ooze, because he has to go as far away from you as he can. He's running through the ooze, and like you can see it starting to eat away at like his clothing and such, and he is just going. Next up is Doria.
So is this squiggly line? What is that? Is that like...
That's poop water.
Can I try to use my tinderbox to set the poop water on fire?
Ooh.
You can certainly try.
Okay,
Could use the fire.
That's a 15.
It is water.
I have knives and a sword, and that is all.
Well, it's made the
I don't even
air
have my
smell.
horse.
It's made the air smell a little better.
It's true, yeah, you do hear kind of... And some of that clears out in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
And then the poop smell sweeps back in. Is that the end of your turn? Are you going to go anywhere? Are you going to stay right there?
That's it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well.
Okay. All right, next up is Nikolaj.
How feasible is jumping the poop water onto the other side? I assume that's another thing. And is the ooze there as well, or is it just on this sort of this one side where everybody's grouped up?
Make a
Interesting.
perception check to see
I did not do
where
that.
all it's leaking out around to.
That
since it's kind of dark in here.
is a 16.
16. You can see it kind of spilling into the water over there, but it's not all the way across.
Deuces, and I'm going to jump over onto the other side.
It's 10 feet. Just do an athletics check.
Sure. Could I use acrobatics or do a flip over it?
Do a sweet flip.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Either way.
It's the
Sweet
sweetest flip.
Nobody could see because you're all facing the wrong direction.
Only Doria
Is
sees it.
livid.
I just have long legs. It's an evolutionary adaptation. And how much of my movement did that eat up? Because I'm going to try to just scooch down here a little bit.
That would have used 10 feet of your movement, so you can go 5, 10, 15, 20 that way. And,
Great.
and you still have your action if you wanted to.
Yes, I do in fact want to do something. Well, the fire thing was a really good idea! And I'm going to toss from my burglar's kit a glass flask of lantern oil just at it, and then use a bonus action to say, "Look there!" at Remiel and give him advantage on his next hit.
All right. You do that, and it is now Das Ooze's turn, and it is going to...
No, Das Ooze, no!
Yeah, Das Ooze. The ooze is going to... one tentacle is going to rise up from that undulating mass and just try to hit Remiel. That's a 5, so that's not going to do it. As Remiel nimbly ducks out of the way, and the mass kind of bubbles and everything and starts kind of making its way up the wall a little bit, and you can actually see, because you were looking at it, under the water, the bit of it that was there starts creeping over that way.
What do you mean by that way? Towards...
Across the...
Across, yeah, it starts
the
creeping
water.
over that way.
Did you see my 20? Leave me alone.
Obviously it saw it. It was a 20, and it was a very sweet
It
flip.
doesn't have eyes.
Back at the top, and Van, your turn.
So what does the effect of fear make me do? Do I have to run too?
Ah, yes, you are afraid.
I am. I'm very, very afraid.
When you are frightened by the spell, you must take the dash action and move away from Lindsay by the safest available route, unless there's nowhere to move.
Lindsay, I love you, but you're horrifying.
So,
Love is fear. And when I say love, I mean friendship. Wait, what? Ah!
It's fair. It is.
so it's up to you. You can either go this way through the ooze, or you can cross the poop water.
Or I could kind of like sneak through that little opening since he's moving that way.
This
Right?
mini is not really doing it justice, but it is like all the way across the place.
It's a large, I guess.
Yeah, it's a large.
Could I swim underneath? You're going in the poop? Okay, I don't have a lot of options here, guys.
You can exit through the poop water.
So we're not standing in water.
No, you guys are currently up on like the edges, and the water is flowing through the middle part that's lower.
I'm swimming through that poop water.
All right, so you're gonna go. Let's see. It's not like swimming depth, but it's gonna be about up to your waist. Let's see. You're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 16. You're booking it that way because you have to use the dash action.
Yeah.
And let's see. You are going to take 1d8 acid damage.
Okay, come at me.
You take 2 acid damage as you're going through the water, and you like feel bits of this ooze floating in the poop water.
Okay.
And you are going that way. You're a little bit ahead of Lex right now. And next up in the order is Lindsay.
So you can get through it. It just might hurt. If I do my full movement, would I get to it or through it or...
If you just try to like go through
Yeah,
it.
if I'm just going to run through it.
If you just run through it, you go. You could get all the way through it and past it if you used your action to dash.
I'm just going to try to shatter it instead.
Ooh.
All right, you're gonna cast Shatter.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna center it, just like in the middle of the mass. What is the size of that blast from them?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, cool. Cool. It rolls. What kind of save is it? Like a con save?
Constitution.
All right. It does not make the save. So what type of damage is that?
Thunder.
Thunder. Sweet. Roll it.
Do I add anything to it?
That's just the
Whoa.
dice.
God.
Dang, Lindsay.
Shit.
22. Do I add anything to it?
22. No, it's just the dice.
22.
22.
8 of 7.
I look at it and I just go, and I do it. Like, you get really bad.
No, you lean back. Good call.
Way to
I
go.
tried.
You do, and like the right in the middle of this massive ooze, this point comes, and you see the ooze kind of vibrating around it before it just splats all over the place.
Way to
and the
go.
pieces start coming back together.
Oh, bloody hell.
He's a real fucker.
But that was awesome. Are you moving at all?
No, I'm just gonna sit crisscross.
You gonna sit down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna unbutton my pants and unzip them and just let it floop out. And I'm just gonna sit.
Oh my god.
Let what floop out?
My stomach.
Okay. I was wondering if this was another entry into the Lindsay Rowland canon that I did miss.
She's just gonna sit.
And you sit.
I would like to change her way of shatter to instead share trying to hit the high notes and I feel pretty.
I love it.
I feel pretty. And that's when it happens.
Done. I rip your previous statement from the canon of the Xanathar files.
Thanks. Both were good.
And now
though.
it's share. I feel pretty. Next in the order is Remiel, who, heeding your advice about the lantern fluid, you see a large flame erupt around his axe, a large green flame, and he is going to take a swing at it. That will hit.
This guy's a badass.
How would you know?
Look at what he's doing. I can't do that.
Well, you can't do very much.
I can do a lot of things. Your mother for one, and your father for two. Hot.
The axe comes down with this green flame surrounding it, and that ooze takes a sizable hunk of damage. As you see, it's like starting to burn away, not just where it separates and starts coming back together, but it is starting to dissolve in the places where this fire is hitting it.
I'm applauding.
And as he's cleaving through it, that lamp oil that you put in there ignites a little bit and gives a little extra. And this thing is looking much smaller than it was before.
Hey, can't see it because I'm running in fear. But cool. Good
That's
job.
true. Next up is Lex, who starts running. I forgot. At the end of your last turn, you needed to make a wisdom save to keep being afraid or not being afraid.
Ha!
Yeah.
17.
Okay. At the end of your last turn, you quit being afraid.
I'm breathing, and I'm watching it all.
Great. You see that Lex had gone up ahead of you a little bit, and then he kind of turns around with a confused look on his face and turns back to see what's going on.
Dude, I know. It's horrifying and weird, and it's life.
It's true.
Lex,
Next.
no response. Cool, dude. Cool.
This guy is so frightened. Even though he doesn't have the frightened condition
oh my
anymore.
Gosh. Okay.
He's in a very, very bad spot.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
All right, I accept it, Lex.
Next in the order is Doria. What are you doing?
I guess I'll go up to. Can I move to right there in between Lindsay and Remiel?
Uh-huh.
And I wanna. Can I light one of my torches?
Yeah, totally.
And I just wanna kind of wave it around if you need this, I got it. I'm just gonna stay back here though.
You are at the ready with a torch.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Excellent. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nikolaj, you're up.
Oh, and I can't do much. I'm just going to... Is it small enough for me to just pass by?
Yes, yeah, it has not come all the way up here, especially with the fiery cleaving. You can get through here. How far are you trying to go?
I'm going to tiptoe through the tulips. I'm going to try to...
That's where 30 will get you.
I'm going to step back another 10. And I'm going to give another help action to... I think, to Remiel again.
Cool. Are you,
Look, there's an advantage to be taken.
Yes, it's on fire!
Wait, listen to me. Keep killing it. That's my advice.
He gives you the thumbs up from across the way and raises his axe again. Next is the ooze, who again, Remiel's posing the biggest threat, so it's going to go for him. 9 will not do it. As again, this tentacle, smaller than the first one, lashes out and he dodges out of the way.
Way to go.
We're back at the top now, and it's Van's turn. You are no longer frightened.
Oh, are you sure? Did we get to Lindsay in that round?
Yeah.
Huh?
I shattered.
Yeah, she shattered it.
Oh, okay, that was
Blew
that
it
round. Okay, cool. Sorry.
And then it came back together like me thighs on a hot July.
That's incredible.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could help.
That's how I feel.
I know. The poop water's not that bad, and I want to. others to climb through the poop.
The water's fine.
The water's fine. You know, what smell, really? What is that sense? If I could give up one sense, that'd probably be my first.
Are you trying to actually help anyone with this, or are you just
Can
saying?
I?
Yeah, you can. So you can. Nikolaj can use the help action as a bonus action, but you can use your action to help.
Okay, cool. I want to help and encourage Lindsay to button up her pants and keep on moving.
I imagine you're like trying to drag her and she's just laying there.
I'm just saying, the poop water's fine. You're already halfway there to a poop, so come on in.
I've been in a lot of bad water before, like the Tims. I found out a toe, but I don't want to get in it.
It's fine, though. I promise you. Do I smell bad?
No, I'm just scared I might accidentally drip a poop in the pool.
Nobody will know.
Oh,
Unless
no.
it hangs.
And then it's stuck in me drawers.
But I'll be there. I'll
No.
be there. That's what you like songs, right? I'll be there.
You yell to each
I
other
love
from
that
across
song.
the
So
ooze.
far.
I'll be there for you.
You can do it. This is my action. Help.
And so
Thank
Lindsay
you.
will have advantage on the next attack roll or ability check that she
That's
does
the conversation.
this
That's
round.
it.
Yeah.
Lindsay, it's your turn.
I'd like to walk up to it,
Uh-huh.
tap. Is it Romeo?
Yeah.
I want to tap on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, can you scoot over for just a minute? I just need to talk to it. Can you? Sorry.
Right, yeah, okay. And he is raising his axe again.
Oh, thank you. And I try to awkwardly get in front of him and stand in front of him.
Stand in
Okay.
front of him?
Yeah.
If you stand in front of him, you will be in
Yeah,
ooze.
that's what she's gonna do.
Alright, so
Stand in front
Alright,
of it.
so you take oh wait, nope, sorry, that was a D10 and it was 10, so that would have been wrong. It's a D8. You take 8 points of acid damage
And
as you
I
step in the
would
ooze.
like to look up and just go, hi, hello, my name is Lindsay, fucking Rowland. Can you please just, go into the holes and ooze out later, because we kind of have some shit to do. Can you go away?
From our point of view, I just imagine it.
Yeah, I imagine she's like in it, but
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah,
see
you're
if
like-
I could
you-
persuade it to leave.
I love it.
I mean, make a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage on it from the help?
Yes.
Yeah, you get advantage on it.
She
Oh
got
my God.
courage.
29.
29?
Yes. Breaking the rules again. That's it. Jonah's face is so sad. Breaking the rules.
Jonah, if only it spoke languages.
Oh,
Oh man,
If
so
only.
high.
I
Can
know.
you just go back into the guitar?
it is a different language. It's Lindsay.
I like your color.
It's starting to bubble away from you, but in order to collect what's left of itself to become one last tentacle strike, it would seem as you're looking at
So it's working. She is seeing that.
it. You're
it's
not
working.
inside the acid right now.
Okay.
It's collecting itself.
That was
Do I still have an action?
That I'm gonna say that
okay,
was your
yeah,
action.
Okay.
hey, that was really cool, but wow. Yeah, that
You
I
just
don't-
have to talk to it, everybody. Just ask its name and
Okay.
its position and sign, and it will move.
position and sign. Okay, are you Capricorn?
No, that's not, okay.
So you were right there.
I actually read that in a book. How to make friends and impersonate people.
That's it, baby.
As you were doing that, and you kind of push Remiel out of the way, he just walks around to the other side of it, and he waits until you finish. You good?
Oh, I farted. I just cropped us to do a little.
Swish! As he goes to hit it with his axe. And that will hit.
Come on, Romeo, you're only hope.
All we have.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where is everybody?
They ran away.
We got really scared.
Oh, okay.
The green fiery axe goes through this ooze again, and most of it dissolves, and then there's like one little bit of it that's like kind of scooching away now. It's like barely bigger than Bando.
Like a flubber.
Oh, it's little.
It's kind of like a flubber.
Can I try to get it?
On your turn, yeah, you can totally
Yes.
try to get it.
Try to get it.
Wow, way to go. Remiel. Sorry, I can't say that in that dialect.
Hey, the movie.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
And
That
that's
was
his
awesome.
turn. It's Lex's turn, and he's just gonna come very close to Van and just like not hold you, but just essentially nuzzled just in your presence.
Okay.
So he's not alone.
Giving you a little pat here. It's a pat on the back. It isn't okay. Just relax, buddy. Just let it out. All right. I'm feeling tears. Just come on. Just let it out.
I'm gonna die.
You know what? But that means you're gonna start living. Come here.
What?
Doria, it's your turn.
No, I mean he's right though. We all are.
So is it like it's like a little blob now?
Yeah, it's just like, it's a little bit bigger than a flubber now.
Okay, I want to take my torch, walk up to it, and just like try to like putting out a cigarette, but with the torch in it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick it in there. Roll a d4.
It's a 1.
A 1? It like singes a little bit, but then
Do
it
we
starts.
hear a
Some of
little
it starts like going up the edge and like corroding the wood of the torch, going towards your hand. You hear.
I take it off and throw it towards Nikolaj.
At Nikolaj or towards Nikolaj?
In his direction.
Motherfucker.
I'm not like looking at him, but I know he's over there.
Roll to hit at disadvantage.
Oh.
It's a 7 and a 6, so 6.
6. The torch clunks to the ground next to you with a flubber-sized amount of black ooze on the end of it.
I was going to compliment you, but now I shall refrain.
Oh no, I'm so sad.
Oh, that was a good one. Nice.
I could ruin you. I whisper to him across this, and all of your lies.
Okay, I go very still.
As it echoes through the sewers.
And all of your lies!
Okay, shush.
Sorry.
That's enough.
Lives or lies?
Lies.
Doria.
And then
No, go.
Sorry, it's my turn.
It is your
Yeah,
turn.
go.
Is there a way to relight the thing without touching it and just walk away, like gingerly tiptoeing past it?
Like to relight the torch?
Would it put me in unnecessary danger? Because that is not what I'm about.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, okay. That is a
Strong
9.
over here.
A 9?
Yeah.
We'll just contest it. Yeah, it like part of the ooze starts creeping up to you, but you jerk your hand away, very scared, and you whimper a little bit.
And I just hop over it and move down the. And I look at Doria and I say, "Nice."
Okay, that's enough. I heard you the first time.
I just want to make it clear.
It's very clear.
Good. And then I walk this way.
You
I do
say,
it.
and then I walk.
Yeah.
I do a kickflip into the poop water. No, I don't. I walk.
Sweet kickflip. I'll kickflip. You guys are out of combat.
Okay.
Doria, I really liked the way you put out the little monster. Respectfully, and I will say it over here without using any language of derogatory nature.
Thank you. I did my only thing I could.
You were so brave.
Did my only thing I could.
What even? If Captain were here, he would really like it.
I don't think Captain would like anything about any of this situation, but okay.
Yeah, you're right. You know him better.
I would like to walk up to Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, man. That was, whew, you were a lifesaver there. I'm mainly in the sword department, and when I saw the way it was melting, so I couldn't risk my assets, and then I got freaking scared out of my mind. Like, I didn't even know what was right, what was left. I was like, am I a baby? Am I breathing? Is there oxygen? Look, there's poop water. I'm running. So, thank you.
He lifts up the carved iron skull mask and says, "It's okay, everyone gets a little bit scared sometimes."
Dude,
Which reminds me,
Hello, my
Lindsay.
name is Lindsay fucking Rowland.
Lindsay, maybe next time you don't try to frighten us with your magics.
Oh,
What?
dude, that's what happened?
Wait, did
that
I
makes
do
so
it?
much more sense.
Yeah, you tried to make me very scared, but I
I found
Just
out
flexed.
today I'm a wizard, and it's all new. It's all like the first time you ever see, like buttocks or something.
Wait, so you saw a butt for the first time and now you're a wizard?
Yeah, I was like 4. It was in me mum's music video, and I said, "Oh, I kind of like it." It was very plush, very upright. Looked like 2 little mountains, and
Wait, so today you just remembered the butt and became wizard, or you became wizard when you were 4 and saw the
no,
butt?
I've been drug dead, and I woke up here, and I've been doing things left and right. I don't know. It just comes out. I don't even know where it comes from.
Nobody knows where it comes from.
Sometimes it comes out of both ends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he starts walking the way that you guys were continuing on.
Come on, Lexi. Come on, Lex. Come on.
He just he tries to hold your hand.
I allow it.
He's shaking.
All right. Let's pretend that it started with just a pinky, and then I felt the shaking, so I gave the full hand.
Oh. Waffle to pancake.
Ooh!
Can I roll?
I can tell you what he's going for.
Yes, tell me.
He's going for pancake.
17, please.
Oh,
Oh,
dang it.
so upsetting.
All right, pancake.
Damn it.
I just got excited at the question. I'm
Was
sorry.
is it a pamphel? Like, is he maybe trying to waffle, but it's pancaked nonetheless?
It's just a firm,
It's a little.
grasp.
It's a Barbie hand.
It's a
Polly
frightened,
Pocket.
shaky, just death grip almost,
All
because
right.
this is the only thing that this kid can hold on to at the moment.
All right, pancake away.
All right.
He's up. Oh my God.
Death comes for us all.
Where
Let's
are you
keep walking.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm already gone. As soon as it died, I've been walking towards the exit.
Aren't we out? Are we getting out?
We're getting close to the
Yeah,
end,
you guys
right?
were heading toward the sewer exit nearest to the Rusty Beaver.
Let's get to that inn and get undercover and make sure that we can, we'll regroup at the inn.
What are we doing?
We're just trying not to get arrested
We
right
have
now.
3 fugitives with us.
Yes, I think I'm going to make arrangements and return to Kato because this sucks.
Well, wait, don't you lose out on all the cash.
Oh, I'll find more.
Wait, I thought we won. Didn't we do it?
What?
We've blown our cover. We
What?
haven't killed the king. We've broken or helped break out 3 fugitives that are...
Yeah.
Oh, 2 fugitives, sorry. And now they're going to be on high alert and probably kill that young man's family.
Wait, what?
What do you think they're going to do, you daft twit?
You just broke
You were an
out of
enemy of the
prison.
state and you broke out of the prison.
Lex just starts crying
It's
again.
okay. It's okay.
I thought we were supposed to take the letter, which I did. You're welcome. And that was it. And now we get money.
No, we were supposed to kill the king, and the letter was going to give us entrance to his banquet, hopefully, and it may still, but it may also bring in a lot of complications because now they've seen us.
we would have to have a lot of disguises.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
every single one of us would have to be disguised.
What about Cait? She's still in there.
I still don't know what she's even doing in there.
That's a really great point.
Is that the magic-y one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like that butch
But
that you see
incredible.
in the club, and she's got dark hair and piercings, and you kind of like it, but
Do we have the crow
She
still?
is
or
lovely,
we-
yes.
yeah.
Do you have to? Where's your crow?
Oh, I have my crow.
Great.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
I thought we had it.
We
it
gave
was
it
with
back.
you until
Oh,
I
we gave
could
it back, we
not
gave it
see
back.
it, and then it teleported to me.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
And I want to close my eyes and.
Fart?
No. I think
Roll
I'm
to
trying to see if I can talk to Cait through my brain because we're both magic. So I'm
Oh,
really
do you
gonna
need a moment?
concentrate.
Everybody look away. Look away. She's going through something.
I'm going into a wide second and squatting.
Oh god,
really
her
deep
pants
in
are not zipped up yet.
I'm walking,
Okay.
walking,
Ah.
walking.
I am following Nikolaj.
You just hear the
Anything?
sound of your own grunting.
Okay. Sorry. Oh,
That's
everybody's
okay.
gone.
We're gonna keep moving though. Yeah.
I thought maybe we could telecommunicate
Gotcha.
because we're
Hey, but you know
wizards.
what? You are working on those spells, so who knows? Maybe one day.
I think I learned one called catch. No,
Great.
don't know what it does. I think I
I
can.
know no magic. I'm the only non-magical kid in my family, so that sounds good.
I probably, if I go drug dead again and I go into a little weird magical plane, I'd probably like to be a little bird person, or maybe a mermaid, or something better.
I think you would look great as a flying cupid. But that's just me. And I keep walking.
You guys say this as you go down the rest of the sewer pathway, and you all have found yourselves at the sewer exit out behind the Rusty Beaver.
Next to the river?
Yes.
I throw myself in.
You do.
And I scrub it up.
I do as well.
Yeah.
You do. All right, everybody hops in.
Yes.
And
Clothes are coming off and I'm jumping in.
Lindsay's skinny dipping. Are you guys trying to be subtle about this at all, or you just hopped out and you're just...
I'm getting in, getting out as fast as possible. I don't have to get it. All the suit is ruined.
Yes. Your disguises are no good at this point.
So anything that is disposable, I'll get rid of, and then without taking as much time, taking as little time as possible, just get the most of it off, go up to the inn, and use the bath there.
I want to get clean, but I'm not trying to make a scene.
Okay, great. So you guys are just rinsing off enough so that you're not tracking
shit,
a lot of shit and acid into the Rusty Beaver. Probably still a little bit, but just enough. And then you guys are making your way and just going up to your rooms.
Is there a bathroom, Theo? Is there a tub on which I could wash this muck? I was mugged.
Oh my god, you look like shit.
Yes, I was mugged.
While
Theo.
he's talking like that, though, while he has Theo's attention, I'm trying to sneak everybody upstairs.
Okay, guys, roll stealth checks.
7.
16.
Where is stealth? Oh, okay. Do I get anything? Do I get that?
We were like...
Plus 4. Did you roll?
Okay. 16.
16 and 6. You said 12?
16.
Who are
16.
16. As you're talking with Theo, you just see his gaze kind of shift.
They were mugged too.
With Van at the head, like doing the cartoon tiptoe, followed by Lindsay and Doria and Lex and Remiel clunking in the back, trying to do the cartoon tiptoe.
Hi, Theo.
Yeah, all right. Just go upstairs. I'll bring you a tub.
Really,
some water.
Really appreciate it. Lovely town you have there. And I walk upstairs. And I put up gold on the bar as well.
Thank you. And you guys head up, and you wash yourselves off with the amount of time that it
Can
takes.
I try to like shave? Because I still have werewolf hairs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shave.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As you guys are doing this, it's been a while now. Cait.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Cait, you've waited so long. Is there a window in our room?
In your room? Yeah, you got a window.
I want to position myself by the window.
Okay, great. Doing
Continue.
what?
That's all, just watching.
Are you watching for anything in specific, or?
Watching for ruckus.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Ah! That's what I get for holding off Cait.
That is a 3.
A 3? That's a cool cloud.
Okay, alright, cool.
Cait. You are in your cell. You had time for your short rest while everyone was doing that, and you said you were ritual casting something.
Yes. Ritual casting illusory script.
Great.
And I'm going to write a message. Yeah, I'm gonna write a message detailing that I have witnessed Dormaya and the king summon a demon.
Okay.
Not a demon, a devil. That Dormaya can see through illusions, illusion magic at least, detailing the fact that they have corrupted a temple of Saloon. Part of the guard is working with them and part of the guard is not. And an apology to Van. And I'm going to write it down and I'm going to give it to my crow and tell the crow to deliver it to Van.
Okay.
And when it's done, to come back.
All right. You write this. How does this work? You casting this illusory script onto this paper? Does it last until whenever? Does it fade away eventually? What happens to it?
Illusory script.
Just so I know.
You're cool. I just write on it, and it becomes a different language that only Van can read because I've described her by name.
Got it. Got it.
Dang.
Incantation. She's the only person that can
Van will
read
be like
it.
your brain space, remember everything.
But the apology in it has to do with not being used to working in groups. And the frustration was not with the team, it was with the guards who took the keys away with them.
Nice. You detail all of this in this piece of parchment.
I'm used to working in that.
I understand.
And you roll it all up and send it off with your crow.
And then I sit crisscross applesauce and wait.
You do. And it's not that long after that you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the stairs as you see...
Before they start coming down the stairs, sorry, one last thing.
Yes.
I just want to pull the skull out
Okay.
that I have, and just start talking to it.
Okay.
Are you saying to be or not to be?
Yes.
That's the question.
I would be saying alas poor Yorick. Looking at it, I just want to be like, I know, Thomas. I know it's very, very dangerous what I'm about to do. But trust me, I'll make you whole again. And I'm just kind of like petting the skull and like cleaning it and waiting. Sorry.
And you hear the footsteps coming down the stairs. And do you peek out at all, or are you just waiting?
I'm just waiting. I know what's coming. I assume.
You hear the footsteps approaching, getting closer and closer until in front of your cell, there's Dormaya, flanked by 8 guards, all in heavy plate armor, and she says, "This is what I figured. Go on then." And the guards come inside, they open up the door to your cell and come in, and are you resisting at all?
No. I'm just gonna stand up.
Great. The guards come to you. One puts a bag over your head, and you are tied, and you are walked down a hallway.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to part 7 of the ANATHAR files. This summer has been surprisingly hectic for all of us at QuestCo here with shows and travel and work going on, so we really appreciate you sticking with us as we do our best to keep on bringing you a steady stream of content to enjoy. As always, if you enjoy our podcast, please let us know by leaving us a rating, a review, and subscribing to the Quest Company on iTunes or, wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Spotify now, so hey... if you want, you can contact us directly through our Connect page on questcompanypodcast.com, or you can find us on social media at The Quest Company. I'd like to go ahead and thank all of the fantabulous artists whose music we use for this side quest. So, this episode, thank you so much to tabletopaudio.com for the tracks Sewers, Docks District, Dungeon 1, and Medieval Town. Thank you to purpleplanet.com for the song Soul Food, and thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the songs Impending Boom, The Descent, Corruption, and Smooth Lovin'. You can find more of his work at incompetech.com. That's all from me, so let's get back to the action in the ANATHAR files.
Back to you guys. You have bathed. Doria is in the process of shaving, finishing up, cleaning up that nice handlebar mustache. Van, you are looking out the window when there's suddenly a crow in your face that is flapping and stuff, and definitely takes you off guard. There was a really neat cloud. It kind of looked like a sword.
I was thinking fruit.
There was another one that looked like fruit. And you were thinking about, oh man, I wish the cloud that looked like a sword had been there at the same time. And then all of a sudden there's this crow in your face.
It's okay. Hey.
And it has this piece of paper.
Okay, I want to try to settle it down. Pet the head. pat it, pat, and take the paper.
Great, you take the paper.
Yo, Cait sent us a message.
Oh, good. How's she doing in jail?
Let's read.
This is just like in Harry Potter.
You open up this letter and you read this whole letter that Cait has written to you. Is anyone else trying to look at it at all?
Is she reading it
I
out
think
loud?
she's reading it out loud, aren't you?
Oh,
Sure,
are you?
I'll read it out loud.
Great.
Oh,
I
Read
need
it out
as
loud.
many ears as can hear it because it freaks me out, but I feel honored.
Anyone who does try to look at it, you can't decipher what this writing is.
Oh, an apology.
Oh, devil worship. Oh, literally hell. Wow, this is good. Well,
And it said nothing about, like, trying to get you out or anything, huh? Dang it.
wait.
Don't you guys... But doesn't that kind of want to make you want to kill the king even more?
oh yes, but it also...
Like, this is a bad dude, and he's got Cait, and we should try to keep to the mission and just kill him.
What mission?
We've been trying to do that for 3 days, and it's not worked
And we
at
still
all.
got 3 more, right?
3 more days to die.
But
Look,
you know what?
You have to follow the what? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. Better now than ever.
No, please.
I'm sorry, wait. Was that letter from our Cait or
Yeah.
like another Cait?
No.
Oh, it's our Cait.
Oh.
Okay.
So that man has a target on his back so large that it is now encompassing this room and us.
Are you talking about the big guy
Yeah, I'm
or
put-
Lex?
him too.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
both of them.
Yeah, I mean, we love you guys, especially Muriel. You're a crazy good fighter, but yeah, you are a little bit of a liability. But so are we. But I mean, we're strong. I mean, we took on slime.
Look at my rapier, and I start wiggling it around. I
yeah.
can barely stab people with the best days with this thing.
I know that you had some trouble with that ooze and everything, and I'm really sorry about that. If you guys can just help me get to my parents before shit really hits the fan. My dad's a blacksmith. He can help you get new stuff or whatever. I'm sure he'll be very happy before we have to, pack up our shit and leave town with a quickness.
Oh, well...
Wait.
That's a really good idea. Thank you, Lex.
I knew that.
I think that you should go back to them.
Wait, what?
To your
the
family.
dungeon? Oh, the family.
And we're not going back to the dungeon.
That I shouldn't go back to my family?
Well,
Yeah.
if you do, then you're leading them to your family.
Oh no, they're going to kill this family no matter what.
That's why I'm trying to get to my family.
But if someone
discreetly.
is watching us right now, they're
I've been
looking
watching
at
the
you
window. I
and
think
they're
we're good.
following you. So perhaps we send something else to take a message to tell them to leave.
Well,
Maybe we need to send someone ahead. Maybe under the cover of nightfall. We send someone, knock on the blacksmith's door, and say, "Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo, secret passwords, such and such."
It's around...
And then see if there's guards. Try to get you there. Try to get them out. Kill the king.
What time is it?
What time is it?
It is just after midday.
His parents are going to be dead in an hour.
All right, then maybe we should move fast.
I mean, I'm not volunteering, Lex, but we would need to move you as quickly as possible, hoping that guards wouldn't recognize you by sight. Tell your parents to immediately move out of the place because they're going to be sending guards as soon as possible
Right.
to either take them as collateral or just kill them outright, so they wouldn't even have time to pack any of their valuables. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
This is the life of a refugee now.
Great, yeah, that's a life, so fine.
Or you could die, because I've been drug dead for like 3 days and I've got powers and like a lesbian lover and a like dwarf lover, so...
The one.
I choose life. I choose my
life.
real life that's right now.
Yeah,
Choose
drug dead
Facebook.
life! Wait,
Choose hamburgers.
wait.
Choose hamburgers.
Choose
Are you talking about his plan or my being drug dead?
I'm
plan?
talking about the one where I go to my parents and we leave
yeah,
and we're
the drug-
refugees.
Here's the thing, though. Maybe you start now, and one of us.
God, come with me, Lex.
All right, I trust you with this.
Here's a traveling cloak. I'll put one over myself. It doesn't seem very seasonal, but at least it'll keep people from looking at our faces.
Great. Okay, make a stealth check if you're gonna head out.
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna do that, just like getting ready to go, like just if you're
Can I
going
help him?
anywhere.
But
Cloak,
I would
yeah.
wait. If we're going to blacksmith, not to sound insensitive, but I am definitely going to the blacksmith because my rapier also is not great.
No, I mean, like, guys, look, if we gotta leave town, then I'm sure Dad's probably not gonna care about trying to sell his stuff anymore. Like,
Do you have tokens
we gotta go.
delight at your blacksmithery?
What is that?
It's like little jellies with like little
Can we go?
Just don't ask.
flavors.
Go.
Yes, that was a 17 stealth.
Great. So who else are all of you guys gonna try and go? Or
Wait
are some of
2
you
minutes and then follow us. It's more difficult. It's more suspicious if we're all in a
Alright.
big pack. 2 by 2, I would think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, Remiel. Oh, how are you going to hide? You big clanking man.
Do you want me to just stay here and wait till you guys get back?
No, because then they could follow you to us there. Is there a
I think it is better if
basement?
we stick
You
together.
afraid I'm going to talk?
No, I'm afraid there's some sort of enchantment where they'll locate you directly to our abode.
Do you have on any like panties or is it just all armor?
I mean, I have some clothing under the armor, yes. You want me
Maybe-
to take it off?
Yeah, go free, baby. Just let loose. Put it on later.
Anybody have a disguise kit? to
Here's a
help?
brochure. Just go sit on a park bench and don't talk to anybody, but not too, sort of conspicuously not talking to anybody.
2 by 2, right? So
2 by 2.
I'll go with Remiel.
Yes.
I can keep the clinking down, and
Doria.
you can
No!
I
You're
knew
sneaking
this was
with
coming.
me.
I guess so.
I take a single mustache out of my disguise kit, put glue on
There
it, and
we
slap it
go.
on Remiel's
Thank
face.
you. That was what I was looking for.
Don't say I never did. Actually, you did. Very good job. Never mind. Let's go, Rex.
See you when you get back from the blacksmith.
No, we're going with them.
Wait,
Remiel. We're
it's
all.
up to you.
We're going 2 by 2.
Do you want me with you or for not to be with you?
Well, I mean, like sexually or just like
Being
walking?
physically present with you.
Yeah, like I mean,
Occupying the same room but not touching each other.
yeah. You be like naked, like dancing, like.
I mean, do you want me to go with you to the blacksmith?
You said we'll go 2 by 2, and we wait 2 minutes though.
Yes.
That's how we leave. Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so
Sticking together but delayed together. I'm with you, Remiel.
great.
I'm with Doria. Hello.
Yeah.
And then we'll all meet up there. It will be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
great.
going to be great.
Hey, you need to pull yourself together.
I'm together. And I powder myself and walk outside. I pull out another brochure, and as Lex and I are walking, I say, so, I was thinking about putting this one on this side of the gallery, do you see? And just trying to be as inconspicuous as possible, like normal humans that walk places.
Great. Yeah, you rolled what, like a 16?
17, I think.
17, yeah, and you guys are fine.
Okay.
You pass through the streets unnoticed as you exit down the front of the Rusty Beaver. Theo doesn't even seem to pay you any mind as you walk out with your cloaks up. You go through the marketplace to the northwest edge of it, and you see what appears to be a blacksmith shop.
Lex, are they home?
There's smoke coming from out of the chimney, so yeah, I think so.
Alright, go knock, and then give me a little wave if they open the door and it's them. I'm going to look around for anybody that might be watching. And I find a place and look at my brochure, but I'm actually just scanning to see if there's any watch put on the blacksmith house itself.
Okay, roll perception check.
Yikes.
That's a 3.
3.
If it's an investigation, it could be more, but
You're just browsing through the crowd,
Yeah.
and as you're scoping the spot out, you see Lex go up and knock on the door, and slowly at first, and then a little wider, you see you catch a glimpse of a large half-orc man open the door. His eyes widen and quickly ushers Lex inside, and then Lex gives you a little wave.
I'm there.
Great. You go into this blacksmith shop. You were quickly greeted by a huge hug from this very, very muscular, sweaty half-orc.
Uncanny dodge.
It doesn't damage hurt, but it was a very firm hug, and he says, "Well, thank you Thank you. You got my son out of there.
Yes, no time. Are you any relation? You're your son.
Yes, I'm his father.
You have no time. They're probably going to send things after you to fucking kill you or recapture him or do any number of horrible things.
Great, we'll hide. I'll just get the money that I've got and we'll go. Thank you. And he starts like running. Lex, come!
And I am pillaging this shop.
Great. Okay, you are make an investigation check.
Oh yeah. I'm also gonna look for stuff for Doria as well. Oh, what is that? That is that's a 16 plus my expertise investigations. That's a 22 plus 1. 23.
23. So most of the stuff in the shop is standard arms and armor, and you go through and pretty much you're picking a lot if you're looking for like rapiers or new armor or what have you.
I'm gonna get the highest level of light armor there is, whether it's splint or something like that.
Great. Okay. And while you are doing that, with your 23, you do as you're going through searching through. Assorted rooms and stuff. Besides the main room, you peek around a little more when you know that Lex's father seems to be preoccupied, and you open up a closet, and there's a very ornate chest in that closet that is currently locked.
Yes. I'm going to... They're in the other room, you said?
Yes. In the other room, Lex's father and Lex are both picking up just whatever small bits and baubles, and you see, as you're looking, it looks as though his mom is coming there as well, and is quickly getting the breakdown and is getting to it.
A very quick investigation for traps.
Traps? Roll.
So 14 plus... Oh, for investigation?
Yeah.
21.
21. Doesn't seem to be trapped, but there is a heavy lock on it.
There's just no time. So I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to... No, I'm not. Fuck it. I'm not. I'm not an idiot. I just get my shit together and I lay out rapiers for Doria.
Great. While you're doing that, the door is still closed. And who was the next group? Doria and Lindsay?
Doria, would you say you're more of like an indoor person or an outdoor person?
Most of the time I'm outside.
Oh, okay. Have you watched any like good movies lately?
What?
Or what was the last book you read? I read the Bible.
I know how to read.
That's good. Are you like? What do you like to do like in your free time? I imagine this is all on the walk to the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah.
Just asking questions.
Absolutely.
You know, I like to do parties with my many golds and friends. And, yeah.
Okay, yeah, like, next question. What are you, like, obsessed with right now? Don't have to say me.
I wasn't going to. I'm very obsessed with not dying and with getting lots of money from killing, you know who.
Oh, yeah, like... if I had, like...
With, like, a glance around. I realize that's what he said.
Yeah. I know, I was going to ask you about hobbies, but we haven't talked about me in a while, so I'll answer questions for you. I like drugs.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
You're welcome. I like drugs. I like singing. I like alcohol. I like stripping. I learned how to crochet once for me knickers. I like flower arranging, and by flower it's a certain kind of cannabis. I like...
You've arrived at the blacksmith.
Okay, I just like knock on the door.
Great.
Real quick.
Oh, you have no cool. Am I all done with all my shit?
Yeah.
I breeze out past them. And
we just went on a date.
I don't look at them. I don't talk to them. I walk into the alley and I wait.
Okay. Oh, I go in.
So it's a date. No, you didn't deny it.
You go in?
Yeah.
He did it.
Are you going in as well, Lindsay?
I mean, sure.
You were almost immediately greeted with a large half-orc with a sword who said, "What do you want?"
No, I just we're just here to see Lex off.
Lex comes up and he says, Dad, no, they're okay. Oh, well, thank goodness.
Is this a threesome part or
No.
No. Okay.
Where's the other guy? Where'd he go?
Hey, he walked out. He thought it would be best if there weren't so many of us at once.
Oh, that was a good idea. Look, we've gathered up all of our things. We're going to a friend's place of ours until nightfall where we can get out of the city. Thank you for saving my son. Is there anything I can do? Wait here. And he goes to the closet where you saw the large ornate chest, and he goes and pulls out a key and opens it up, and you see him pull out a few nice things.
It's a dildo!
Oh my god.
He says, how many of you are there? As he's got a nice assortment of blades and a bit of armor in his hands.
Oh, bloody hell.
There's 5 of us.
5.
No, 5 of you. Well, here. And he just takes the stuff and lays it out on the table, kind of over, not even noticing the rapiers that Nikolaj had set out. But he lays these things out on the table in a rush and goes back to grabbing the last bits of his things before he says, thank you so much. You take those. I have no use for them. I can't carry all these things on the run. We've got the bare essentials.
Okay.
Thank you for getting my son.
I did not even have sex with him. So he's scot-free,
Listen, don't listen to her.
virginal.
I want to like lean in so
Yeah.
maybe she can't hear me.
Okay.
And I want to like reach into my bag and I want to hand him just like all the gold I have and be like, just make sure that he gets out of here safe, okay?
Thank you.
Right.
We will.
What are we whispering about?
You have a lovely day, ma'am. And he pockets that gold that you gave him and gathers up this couple of small bags that they've gotten. And he, Lex, and Lex's mother go out the back door, cloaks up, and fade into the crowd.
Yes.
Wait. They left. We were supposed to kill him, right?
What?
No! Is that not the king? This is not the mission.
No, it's not their mission.
Okay.
Oh my god. You survived this long.
I don't know.
Alright, I want to look at the swords that you laid out.
I'm just whatever Doria's doing. I'm just hitting really close, and I try to like nestle my neck on him. Like, okay. Show me what you got.
You are checking these out, and you see on the table, besides the rapier and such that Nikolaj set there, you see 4 swords and 1 set of armor. You can make an Arcana check to try to get like some brief idea of what these things do.
Okay. It's a 2.
A 2? These things seem like they might be kind of magic-y.
I rolled a 14.
A 14? Alright, basically, what you can gather, Lindsay, is that one of these swords is very sharp. One of them seems like it's got some heat coming off of it, and one seems like it's got some cold coming off of it. Those 2 are both short swords that seem like a matching set. The very sharp sword appears to be a rapier. There's another nasty looking sword that has like some sort of black something or other on the blade. That's also a rapier, and then there's a fabulous looking set of leather armor, studded leather armor.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take the sharp one for Ven, because she likes to like slice things. And then this one's hot, this one's cold, that one's got like soot on it, so I don't want that because it's dirty. But I don't think I don't even know what these are called. They're like knives, but bigger.
Swords?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to take the dirty rapier.
You take the dirty rapier. Great.
Yeah.
And what are you taking?
I take the sharp one, and I guess I'll take the hot and the cold one.
Mm-hmm.
Great. You guys are essentially gathering
Yeah,
up
I'll
these
just
things.
gather it and
Are you getting any other new armor or anything? Post,
I want to replace my chainmail that was messed up by the sludge.
Great. Yeah, you can find a set pretty easy. That's fine. You're in a blacksmith shop and you've got run to the place. It's fine. As you guys are going through this, and Lindsay's trying to figure out what's going on with these magic-y weapons and such, you are outside, just waiting for them to come out.
Waiting for Van and for Remiel.
Great. It's at about this time that you see them coming down the road. Did you already rolled stealth, right?
Yeah, I rolled an 18 actually. I re-rolled, but yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna give her another real scan for anybody that might be watching the house.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Ooh, it's gonna be 14 plus 1, 15.
14 plus 1. No one is seems to be scanning and looking at the blacksmith in particular, but as you're scanning across the crowd, you see off in the distance what looks like a sizable amount of knights and guards and such coming out of the front gate.
I'm going to, I guess, keeping time with Van and Remiel.
Yeah.
Walk up to
You guys
them.
are walking this way.
There's a shit ton of guards coming out of the front gate. I'm going to knock on the front door of the blacksmith shop. There's a shit ton of guards coming out of the front gate. Come on, grab your shit and go.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm in the alleyway across the street. And I close the door.
Okay, you go and I'll distract them.
No. You come with us.
Oh yeah, it'll be great. I'll just be like, oh, you know what? It's empty. I bought it.
Okay, that's your death. I want your cool thing you got, but just for safekeeping. And then I will be across the street with other people,
Doria,
not dying.
You want my coffee?
I am so upset about everything.
Just, I'll give it to you later. Just go.
I leave.
You leave.
What's
What?
that weird thing on your sword?
I don't know.
It looks really gross.
Okay, thanks.
Wait, okay. They're gone, right? Lex and the dad.
Yeah,
They have skedaddled.
Great. Okay,
Lex
I'm in the alleyway.
Great.
I'm
Lindsay,
sorry.
what stuff did you still have?
The hot and cold sword and the sharp one for Van.
Okay.
So that's 3 swords, yeah.
Great. You've got 3 swords. Did you not take the armor?
No.
Okay, cool. So then you've got Doria. You have this armor and this sword with the weird black stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you are in the alley and you're just hanging out.
I'm just in the house and I'm just getting ready.
All right. And that's where we'll stop.
Oh my gosh, I'm horrified.
Oh